Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at the interesting area of grammar called preposition. Let us understand the term preposition and its function in English language. Preposition is a part of grammar which establishes the relationship between the noun and other areas or other parts of speech. This preposition uh, establishes and let's say verb or it could be noun or pronoun with verb or other parts of sentence. So without preposition, other parts. Without preposition, there won't be any sense to the language. For example, if you take I write, I write pen. Moment. I write pen. If you look at this sentence, it is missing a component which connects or relates the verb write and pen. Write pen. How? Where? So these are the questions you cannot answer without a preposition. If you insert a preposition with, then this sentence becomes very much sensible. So that is the significance of the preposition. If you look at this sentence again, I write with pen. Now this pen has got a tool of preposition or the agent which helps the noun to understand what tool we are using to write. So now this is the preposition functions as a tool or agent in the sentence. I write with pen, and this is the significance of the prepositions. Now, having understood the significance of the preposition and meaning of the preposition, let's look at the types of prepositions. Broadly, we consider four types of prepositions in the English language. So they are they are simple prepositions, simple, number one, number two, double, and number three, compound. And number four, phrasal, and last one, fifth one is participative. So these are a kind of prepositions usually occur in the English language. If you look at the example for simple, this could be, for example, with, on, in, out, etc. If you look at double prepositions, there's a slight difference between double and compound preposition because both has got more than one preposition. For example, if you look at the double preposition, it has got two prepositions, with, out. With and out, the two prepositions together action as the act as the without a double preposition. Likewise, if you look at compound preposition, it need not be two prepositions together function as a preposition, whereas there could be, for example, point of, in spite of. So these are the two types of prepositions has more than two words or two words together act like a preposition. Now, whereas in the case of double, two prepositions together function as a double preposition. But in case of compound preposition, the another word need not be a preposition. One word should be a preposition and another can be any part like a noun, verb, or adverb, something like etc. So this is a difference between double and compound prepositions. Now, if you look at the phrasal prepositions, it has got usually a phrase, that means group of words act like a prepositional phrase. For example, uh, point of the time. So here, this of is a preposition. It's not only one word is exhibiting the function of that of. The entire phrase functions as a preposition. So, if the group of words function like a preposition is called prepositional phrase or phrasal prepositional. Next, the last category of participative prepositions are which ends in ed, or en, or ing. So if any preposition or any other word ends in ed, en, ing and act like a preposition. For example, if I take given, give is the preposition, adding n becomes given is a participle of the verb give. Now, if you look at this example, given the chance is a phrase, act like a, given the chance, I would excel in the dance. This phrase acting like a preposition. So here this phrase, the group of words or the phrase considering participle as a preposition. So that is the reason it is categorized as a participle preposition. So having understood these kind of prepositions, let us look at another set of preposition, which is nothing but, for example, if I look at place prepositions, another category of prepositions, place, time, direction, agent. So these are other kinds of prepositions. For example, if you look at place prepositions, you can say below. I'm sorry, not below, in. So in is a preposition which gives location. Likewise, on and at. These are certain kinds of place prepositions which locates a place. And if you look at the time prepositions, if I say I have been waiting, I'm waiting from 2 o'clock, or I have been waiting for 3 hours, or I've been waiting since uh, 2 o'clock. So these are the prepositions indicate time. So the prepositions which are used to indicate or refer to time are called time prepositions. Likewise, direction. The prepositions also refer to direction like up, below, down, etc. And agent. The agent kind of prepositions are a tool, with, of, uh, uh, etc. are called uh, agent prepositions, which act or which causes an action to be occurred. So, having understood the varieties of prepositions, let's look at few examples. I came with a laptop to teach. So here, with is the preposition, functions like an agent. I am waiting at uh, the entrance. I am waiting at the entrance. Now, this preposition at refers to place, the exact place where I am waiting. I am waiting uh, waiting in the hall. So this preposition also refers to place, but this is not a particular place or exact place I'm referring to. So here this in refers to the place in a boundary. That in is the preposition refers to the boundary or a certain kind of place. You can be anywhere. For example, I'm waiting in the room. So you can be in a corner, you can be at the center, you can be at the margin, etc. So in is a preposition which refers some broad place location, whereas at is a place to provide exact location. So it, many of the students confuse between in, at, on while referring to the place. So on refers to, for example, I'm sitting on a bench. So on refers to the surface. On refers to the surface. Whereas in refers to a broad space. Broad, broad space where uh, yeah, uh, broad. Whereas it refers to exact position. Okay. Likewise, time also has got this preposition. For example, uh, I will meet you in the morning. So, in also refers to a preposition of time. I shall meet you on Monday. So, I will or shall call you at night. So these are all time prepositions. So we mean these are the three prepositions in, on, at can be used both for place and also used for time. But remember, on is used for mentioning a specific time or specific location, whereas on if you look at the time, you can say or referring to the days and date. For example, I shall meet you on 4th February. I shall meet you on Monday. Whereas if you refer to the parts of the time, you can say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But you cannot say I can meet you in the night. That is wrong. If you refer to night, you have to say at. So here I have given you. So at is the preposition usually refers to a particular time generally. But as far as parts of the they are considered, so you can use at for any kind of time during the night. Well, next in, on, at. These are the time and place prepositions. Now, let's look at directions. So, the prepositions which present the directions. For example, if I say, I am reaching or walking. I am walking towards the market. So here this preposition talks about where, towards, direction. I am going to uh, I'm going to work. So this two preposition also refers to the direction. Next, the food. Food is uh, food is uh, fallen below the table. The food is fallen, or you can say the food is dropped below the table. The dust is dropped above uh, the dust is dropped at the end of the city. Okay, so these are certain kinds of prepositions used for mentioning the direction. Next, usually we uh, make certain mistakes while using the prepositions. Before the common mistakes of prepositions, let us understand another thing that is nothing but phrasal verbs. This is a kind of verb always has a combination of verb and a preposition or adverb. So this could be either verb plus preposition, or it could be verb plus adverb, or it could be combination of three. So when you are saying, for example, if I say make plus up, usually up is a preposition, gives a direction of vertical, whereas make is a uh, verb which gives the sense of prepare. So if I look at the individual meaning of these two words, am I preparing something in the vertical direction? No, it is not that meaning. So when I say make plus up, make up together has a meaning called get ready. The together meaning is get ready. If I say, I make up my mind to work hard for 5 years, what does it mean? I am preparing my mind. I am getting ready my mind. So this is called a phrasal verb. So we should not, for example, another word let me take. Pass plus away. Away is a preposition, gives a direction, something not from the location or place we are referring to where we are. It's something a distance. Whereas pass is something move. So move distance. If you look at the individual meaning, it gives the move distance. But if you look at the phrasal verb pass away, it means die or dead. So if I say somebody passed away, that means someone dead, someone died. So we should not get confusion with the phrasal verbs and the verbs with the prepositions which we use. So that's the one thing we have to be a little careful. Now let us look at the mistakes, common mistakes. For example, if I look at um, yeah. So if I look at the word beside, it is a preposition. Another word, it is also a preposition besides. So usually this means beside means adjacent to, adjacent to. Whereas besides means in addition to. This is another preposition. This is one common mistake we have to remember for giving the meaning. Then the prepositions between and among. Between is used for distribution between two persons. Any distribution between two persons. Whereas among is used for more than two persons. Let us look at another example. We usually say, I married with so and so person, but this is wrong. Marry to is the correct preposition. So, with this, we are winding today's lecture and we shall continue in the next class. Thank you all.